Good morning, my dear student. I hope that you are feeling good. As you know, we finished in the previous videos chapter 8. I gave you as homework the chapter test, but unfortunately, few actual students they are responded. Please try to enter the videos and try to solve your uh, homework as practice. It is necessary. Now, for today, I will start with the lesson number 1 of chapter 9. It talks about reflections. This transformation does not change the shape or size of a figure. So when I'm saying reflection, that means it's not going to be change in the shape or the size of the figure. So the second thing in this figure does not change isometry, and isometry it means congruent transformations. It means congruent transformation. Now, I have reflection or kinds of reflections in the coordinate plane. I have actually three kinds. They are important. The first kind across the x-axis. So any point with the coordinates x with y, it became x with negative y. Look at the negative. The second, it is across the y-axis, reflection across the y-axis. So any point with its coordinates x with y, it became negative x with y. And the third kind, actually across the line y equals x. X with y, it became y with x. We just flip it. Now, to make sure that we get the point of these three kinds of reflections, I will give you example. Example number 1, it talks about a triangle ABC with the coordinates A3 with 4, B2 with a 3, and C1 with 5. It was reflected across the x-axis and the y-axis. Find the image of the triangle ABC. According to the points, I will start first with the original figure, which is ABC. I will plot it. A3 with 4, B2 with a 3, and C1 with 5. Please, I need you to ignore in the figure the right colors. I'm not talking about them now. I'm just talking about the 3 points A, B, and C, with A3 with 4, with B 2 with a 3, and with C1 with 5. Now, the first example or the first wanted, I need to find its reflection or its image across the x-axis. So the first point, 1, 3 with 4, I would reflect it across the x-axis. It became 3 with negative 4. So A, it was a 3 with 4. After we reflect it across the x-axis, it became A prime 3 with negative 4. B, 2 with a 3, we reflected across the x-axis again, so B primes 2 with negative 3. C, it was 1 with 5, we reflected across the x-axis again, and the point or the image, C prime, it's 1 with negative 5. So I will start plot first the points or the image of the points A, B, and C. A prime 3 with negative 4, B prime 2 with negative 3, and C prime 1 with negative 5. Look at the figure. This is the first one. I use a different color, the red one. Look at A prime, it's 3 with negative 4. And look at B prime, it's 2 with negative 3. And look at C prime, it's 1 with 5. I'm sorry, it's 1 with negative 5. You can see the figure, A prime, B prime, C prime, it's imaged. So the triangle in the blue color, it was ABC. We reflected across the x-axis. It became, as you see in the figure, in the coordinate plane, A prime, B prime, and C prime. The second, I will reflect the points across the y-axis now. A3 with 4, it became A double prime, negative 3 with 4. Now we change the sign of the x coordinate. According to the formula, we just gave it to you before. B2 with a 3, it became B double prime, negative 2 with a 3. And C1 with 5, it became C double prime, negative 1 with 5. Now go back to the coordinate plane and you will see number 2 now. Look at number 2. A double prime, it's negative 3 with 4 now. B double prime, it's negative 2 with a 3. And C prime, it's negative 1 with 5. According to the original shape or the original triangle ABC, it became, as you see, A double prime, B double prime, and C double prime across y-axis. Across the y-axis. These are the main points actually of our lesson for today. At the end of this video, I will give you as practice homework. Thank you.